Hey everybody, welcome back. So the ill-fated underwear run continues. I really can't say with any confidence that we're going to make it much farther. It's a miracle we've made it this far, but of course I died 1,000 times before we made it this far. But we're going to press on. And basically I think the idea is once I get killed this time, we may just start a new run. Two-handed sword, but no thank you. Well, actually, oh, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I'm gonna pop it right now. I know there are some of you out there who think, nah, you shouldn't have popped it right there. We had to roll the dice. We had to roll the dice. Just like Julius Caesar said, alia jacta est, right? The die has been cast. Now, as usual, I should wait to get all my health back before engaging in combat, but I'm impatient. Add on top of that the fact that I am stupid. And what does that equal? It equals combat before my health is full. I think there's somebody over here to the left. No, where are they? Yeah, there they are. After I took that step, I thought to myself that was the wrong move, but I didn't say it out loud for some reason. Okay, and we're dead. In many ways, that is a relief to me. That is a relief to me. Alright, so let's start a new run. And this time, let's be the Proctor. So again, we'll have no thaumaturgy, just like the villager. But we'll start with some decent gear. And we're not going to run around in our underwear this time. Apparently our last Proctor was named Strom. I don't remember that. I don't know what that means. But we will be very clever here, and we will say Proctor. Make no mistake about it. Alright. So we will be wearing armor, so maneuvering in armor is going to be necessary. We're going to start with all of it just ready to go. So we're not even going to have to worry about this at all. We might as well work on dual wielding. I mean, why not? Because again, we don't have access to thaumaturgy. Let's do it that way. So no special limitations will be imposed upon this particular run. So just be another straight run, try to get as far as we can without dying, not, reloading at checkpoints, that kind of thing. Okay. We can head right out because we are well equipped. Don't need to pick up that piece of wood to use as a weapon. We start, of course, with a very nice sword. Always welcome. Especially at the beginning. He's trying to bait me into attacking first, but that'll leave me open, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, he's very hesitant. Yeah. And the slash to finish it off. Got a little better range than we did, of course, with the short sword, so sometimes I feel like slashing where I normally would not do that. Quilted trousers will do for now. We'll move this over, because we're not going to have Darren to worry about. Quilted trousers are, of course, the more basic pants. The cloth leggings are the next step up from there. You also have the male leggings and, of course, plate leggings. Alright, we do need to... Oh, I don't know if we have a... Yeah, we do have a tunic, but it's velvet. And so this one's a little better. Yeah, I wouldn't think of velvet as being a great armor textile choice. Okay, this leather vest is nice. Throw that on over it. We've got some tough leather vambraces, but what do we have currently? So, there's a little bit of a trade-off here and there. But I kind of feel like going for these. Let's get rid of this stuff while we're at it. Of course, our Proctor seal doesn't do anything. It's going to sit in our inventory. I don't want to throw it away because... Actually, I don't have a good reason for that. I just, for some reason, I was like, eh, we're going to keep it. So there you go. Alright. Secondary weapon. Whoops. Okay. Third time's a nope. Fourth time's a charm. There we go. Sledgehammer. There'll be some gauntlets here. But they are not very impressive, and the ones we are wearing are probably better. Nah, they're about the same. We don't need to get the long knife because we already have a superior weapon. Hello. Let me back up a little bit here. If I would have had the short sword, I would have gone just right into the stab there. There we go. Alright. Alright, we do have a belt. Now, I don't know if the Proctor has one. The Proctor does not start with a belt. Okay. Good to know. Oh, somebody else walking. That's odd. Where were you? Overhead. Oh, I missed. Try it again. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at our boots. Yeah, we're better off with what we got. Hello. Get another overhead here. One shot, that was very nice. Oh, my beloved pickaxe. You know what? I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna get rid of the sledgehammer. This leather tunic is decent. There, and then we get a gambeson. It's not the best, but it is a gambeson, which is a step up. Alright, and there's our compass. Naturally, we like to harass the zombie who's stuck in this room. There's no good reason to bother him other than for the XP, which is actually, as it turns out, a good reason. Come on out. Come on out. There we go. Oh my goodness. Stabbed through the face. Alright. That was wonderful. You know, if I wasn't incredibly lazy, I would go back and put together a compilation of, you know, all the best face stabs and basically headshots, overheads from, you know, past videos, but oh man, there's so many videos, and nah. Between this, work, and streaming, I'm actually pretty busy. I say I'm lazy, but in some way I'm actually not, but then in other ways I absolutely am. So what I'm saying is, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, there we go. What do we have here? That's not very good. Okay. Once again, how many times did I pass this cart without ever noticing there was a mace in it? Thank you again. Shout out to the people in the comments who made me aware of that. Of course, I'm not using it right now, but there you go. Okay, come on, we're stuck on the corner there. Alright, so normally Darren would be in here, but that's only if you choose Unknown as your starting character. There's the bill, but we're going to stick with the pickaxe. I had a feeling there was somebody out there. Oh my goodness. That's like 3 one-shots in a row, isn't it? if not consecutively, very close together. Okay. I still think that's the trickiest, hardest to find key in the game right there. And it's the first one, technically. Well, I mean, basically it is. It can be. That thing does not stand out at all. Right, there's a dagger we're not going to take. Honestly, I don't remember how I found that key the first time. I don't know if somebody told me. I have no idea. Alright, we have light up here, so I want to use the pickaxe for the Gambeson person. Oh, man. Another one, and the pickaxe still stuck in the head. Oh, man, now that was satisfying. If only there had been an additional sound effect for it popping out of there. Alright, that's the same as the one we have. Not anything impressive, not anything impressive. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we already have that covered. I don't want the two-handed axe because obviously, why would I when we have the pickaxe? I think there's plenty of light in here as well. We broke our streak of one-shot kills. Come on. Alright. Go. Now as for you, trying to lure me into a false sense of security there. Not gonna work. Okay, cap. That's good. I mean, well, it's not the best cap, but I mean, it's better than nothing. So I guess you could make the argument that this could also be a first key if you came around the other way. But yeah, that one obviously is quite easy to see. Wait a minute, let's double check. That leather tunic. That's a little better, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to find a short sword over here that I would normally use, but I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it right now. That key will be used twice, 2 separate doors for that. Go. Alright. Like, we might use it for dual wielding, you know, something like that. There it is. It's fairly well made. And that's better than usual, even though it's in extremely worn condition or whatever it said. Take what I can get. Ah, man. There we go. Yeah, until we can swing our weapon while we are sprinting, I think the best thing to do is to just like I just did, just interpose yourself in between them and the exit if you can. Just try to run around to the other side of them. Don't even try to run up and swing. I don't know. One day. One day. Let's switch to the trusty pickaxe here. Oh man. Alright, very nice. And let's see. Not as good as the one we're wearing. And we're done here. Here's the second door that uses the same key. As far as I'm aware, I think that's the only key that has two separate uses that I'm aware of. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try to overhead him with this damn thing over the table. It's not gonna happen, is it? No, he stepped. If he would have stayed on that side. Now this is obviously not very smart because I can't see. I really wanted to just reach over the table and overhead him. I don't know why. I just had the sudden thought that, hey, that'd be kind of cool. Hey, here we go. Better boots. Whoops. Drop those. Well, anyway, that fight was incredibly sloppy, so I should probably avoid that in the future. Even better. Even better. What do we have here? Nope, nothing special on the gauntlets, sadly. I see a zombie behind me. I do have a chain vest already, I think, or I have a chain shirt, actually. Yeah, this is superior. Alright, where did they go? Okay, right there. Oh, come on. That'll make this pretty easy, actually. Nowhere for them to go now. Ooh. And we definitely have better boots. Absolutely. Alright, there's a map of the floor. Yeah, these don't seem to be very impressive. Two-handed axe. We're good on that for now. Beautiful. Let's take a look at these. Nope, those are not very impressive. There we are. Alright, so that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you for hanging out as always. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.